If you're investing in buy-to-let, you can't choose all three goals at once. You need to choose one or two targets initially and make sure that you're focused on building your portfolio around those goals. The number one reason why investors get stuck with their property portfolio is they're trying to chase too many things too soon. The first thing you can invest for, which I think most people probably should invest for, is long-term capital growth. This is the long-term wealth builder and is why property investment is such a good investment in the long term, and it requires on betting on locations that will perform over time so you can build your wealth through the appreciation of the assets in which you're purchasing. These properties might not have the best rental income immediately, but they'll give you the opportunity to really scale your wealth over time. The next thing you can then focus on is strong cash flow. These properties are often cheaper in areas where it's less likely to grow in value, but they'll give you a better short-term return on your cash. If this is your focus, you'll probably have to compromise on the opportunity for capital growth, but they are right for some people if they already have a diversified portfolio or if they're already at the point of retirement. The third thing is probably less of a goal and more of how you build your portfolio, and it's all about defensive stability. It essentially means low risk, low maintenance. It requires new properties that come with warranties and protect your investment in the long term so you don't have to deal with lots of maintenance issues or lots of tenant turnover. Again, these properties might not have the best yields immediately, but they protect your investment over time and it gives you the opportunity to scale a portfolio without it taking over your whole life. Most of our clients at Freighter Property Partners are in the scaling part of their property portfolio. They don't have enough cash immediately to achieve their goals, so we need to build this pot of cash by focusing on assets that will grow in value, and then we can focus on the income further down the line. In my opinion, the only time you should really focus on immediate income is if you're already at the age of retirement and you need that income today. You've already got a diversified portfolio, or you're moving that portfolio around so you can now focus on the income because you've scaled to a position that you can achieve your goals. One way we look at that is if our clients want to earn 5k a month from their property portfolio, we need to scale the equity of that portfolio to around £1 million. But that obviously takes time. And at that point, we'll move the portfolio around, we can focus on the income then, reduce debt, and that is when you can live off your property portfolio. If you're interested in how you might be able to scale your portfolio to something in and around that, I have done a YouTube video on that in the past, and I'll put a link to that video in the description.